Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's Q&A. I'm Panos. Let's give it a couple of minutes until more people join us. Very briefly, we'll explain what this year's Black Friday offer entails. We'll just make a very brief intro about Learnwolds and how you can use the platform to launch your own online school, your own online digital business in a box, and then right away we'll jump into the details of our Black Friday offer. We had several people coming to us asking for clarifications about what is the discount, how long does it work for, when it can be redeemed, at which products it applies. So we wanted to do this brief Q&A just to give you an overview, make sure that everything is very clear about this offer, so that you can, if you feel that is interesting, you can go ahead and take advantage of it. Just as an intro, always the Black Friday offer is by far the largest discount we make every year. This is something like a tradition. Initially, we were doing this offer because we actually needed to make our software much more known. We wanted to make it approachable. We wanted to really attract sales. At this point, I guess Black Friday as an offer is more of a tradition. Again, we try to make it as easy as possible for people to jump into the bandwagon of entrepreneurship and edupreneurship and make the product as affordable as possible. But it's also a great opportunity for our entire team to just use all the marketing and sales tips and tricks, everything that we've been learning from our customers and everything that we have been preaching and sharing all this information. We also try to apply it. So on Black Friday is a very big season, not just the day, but the entire holiday season, I guess, starting with Thanksgiving and then Cyber Monday. This year, we see entire Black Friday weeks being created around online courses. So Black Friday offers, I guess, are a tradition now when it comes to online courses. So they're also a tradition when it comes to online course platforms. So let's see what we have for you today. I'll proceed. I don't want to keep you waiting, the people who have already joined. So I'll explain right away what we are here for. First of all, allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm Panos Chiosos. I'm one of the co-founders and the CEO of Learnwolds. I'm always super happy to participate in webinars, talk to you, present our new products, present our new features, present all our marketing activities, and talk with some amazing experts and customers over the years. So you might have seen me in one of our regular webinars. What we're doing this year is even more relevant than ever before, I guess. It's not just that the pandemic, as we can understand, acted as a huge catalyst, and it even more drove the change in the ways we work, the ways we learn, the ways we consume, the ways we socialize. So even more than ever before, it's all about socialization, virtual socialization, virtual experiences, and e-commerce and e-learning are very big parts of that. And especially this year, with all these shortages in the chain of delivering things and in the logistics, we see that getting access to actual physical products is becoming more and more difficult every day, while getting access to digital experiences and to digital products is becoming the norm, I guess, for everything that we do. And in this respect, online courses and digital products and subscriptions are becoming even more relevant. We even see lots of our customers are getting prepared, not just for Black Friday, but also for the holiday season and for the year ahead. It's becoming the norm, I guess, of doing business and training will become more and more doing it online. So the de facto state of learning will be online. This is going to be the mode of going forward. So this is the default now for training is going to be learning. So this is where we come in with a platform that can help you build a solid business in a box. We handle all the complexity and all the tech so that you don't have to. You don't need to be an expert in tech. You don't need to be a designer. You don't need to be a developer. You just get a product that works right out of the box. It's there, so you can do what you know best. Create your content, share your content, make sales, reach out to your students, keep them happy, and we provide the tech for you to get it. Effectively, you're getting a state-of-the-art online school, a state-of-the-art platform, so that you only have to deal with the things that are important to you. The entire e-learning industry is exploding. Before the pandemic, the predictions for the size of the e-learning industry were talking for about $325 billion market by 2025. Now, in a post-pandemic world, or a world that hopefully is going out of this pandemic craziness, we're talking about a $1 trillion market. So as you can imagine, the numbers are huge. The default is mobile, the default becomes e-learning, the default becomes remote. So you have to be there. You can take a share of this pie. Even a tiny share of this pie can be a huge thing. And the fastest you move into this market, you will be able to gain a first mover advantage, or at least a fast mover advantage heading into this market. So now is the opportunity to act and be there as early as possible. In terms of who we are and how dependable we are, LearnWorlds is already in a high growth rate. A few months ago, during the summer, we announced a $30 million funding round by Insight Partners, one of the top VC firms from the US. They have invested in companies like Shopify and Twitter and Udemy, and we have huge backing from them. So as you can imagine, all the aspects, all the road ahead for LearnWorlds for continuing improving our product and giving you a much more solid platform to work on, and an innovative platform that stays ahead of the curve. We have everything in place to deliver that. And as you may have seen in our feature releases, we are by far the fastest evolving platform in the market. We are where other competing platforms have 5 or 6 major releases per year. We have more than a dozen major releases and countless minor releases, with new features being added constantly into the platform. So this is going to be a great ride. The platform keeps evolving. Everybody within LearnWorlds is on a path of excellence, trying to become better every single day, trying to offer you better support, faster responses, a better product, more with features that are the state of the art of e-learning. So we are here to help you along with the business. So whatever platform you will be getting today, the platform will keep getting improved, and we'll keep getting access to new features. That's something that we can guarantee. Our roadmap is already full, and we have lots of things on our plate that will be coming to you very, very shortly. So in a nutshell, LearnWorlds is the best all-in-one platform where you can create, host, and sell your online courses and memberships while delivering an engaging learning experience. And I can not stress enough this last part. Doing training online is something that has been done so many times so badly that it almost gets a bad name in some cases. Just throwing a PDF at somebody is not e-learning. This can be, or sharing with somebody a 60-minute boring video. That's not e-learning. This can be a terrible learning experiences. What we help you do with LearnWorlds is to get what you know and put it into create with that engaging interactive learning experiences. I'll show you in a bit a couple of our unique features. So you can have happy, engaged learners that are happy to consume, happy to complete their courses, happy to re-engage, happy to participate in a community, and also willing to become repeat customers of yours and bring revenue to you. And I guess reward you for the effort that you have put into creating this online content and this online school. So we are here to help you create amazing learner experiences. This is something that goes back to our researcher roots, EdTech researcher roots. So we want to give you the best possible platform to create the best possible online courses that you can do. So LearnWorlds is an educational business in a box. It's the only platform that you will ever need to create your knowledge products. Let's call them courses, but it can be even bigger than that. It can be subscriptions. It can be other forms of packaged digital content. We help you create an amazing, highly converting e-commerce ready website, your online school from where you can sell your online courses. And we give you all the tools to market, to manage and grow your audience, to market your online courses, handle all the complexities of a full online business. So there are multiple multi-million-dollar businesses that run entirely on top of LearnWorlds with the content that you will be putting and the creativity and the powered by the technology of LearnWorlds. So here's what we got for Black Friday offer. We started early. We wanted to give you, to make it as approachable as possible to everyone. So we, with our lovely granny here, we have our grand offer for this Black Friday. Effectively, we have already started since Friday, and quite a few people took already advantage of this offer. We have started with a 30% off, a 30% discount off our yearly Learning Center plan. And this offer expires midnight today, Pacific time. So you have, I guess, about 14 more hours to take advantage of this offer. This is the coupon. It's super easy to start. You just, if you already have a trial, you will probably see the offer available within your dashboard, and you can just go in and sign up. If you don't have a trial, you can just go to our website, start a new trial, no credit cards required, no strings attached. You just go in there. You can, obviously, you will have the time to check what the offer, what the platform offers inside, and at any point you can use the coupon to sign up and get and secure this discount. But it's not just the platform. It's not just that we're giving you the best possible platform. This also comes bundled with tons of content that can help you during your first steps. So the content that you will need to learn how to set up your courses, how to design courses, how to name your courses, how to price your courses. We brought in some of the top experts in the e-learning e-learning industry, in the online course industry, and we have picked their brains. We have packaged this content into some amazing checklists and ebooks and presentations and webinars, and you can have access to all of this content as well. This is by far the biggest package of content that we have provided until now. So if you just go into your trial, you will find two different options. The one is the Learning Center plan with a 35% discount, only available for new customers. Existing customers will have some other offers that we will be sharing inside their schools, but this applies only to new schools. So you can, if you are in this, if you see yourself in this category, you can just go in and secure this trial. And remember, it's just 14 more hours, and then this offer will change. You will have a much lesser discount. So be ready to take advantage of it while it still applies. But we also have an additional offer, which goes back to the crazy discount of 39%, where we not just give you access to the Learning Center plan, but you also get access to 2 mobile apps. And we're talking about native white labeled mobile apps. So this is not just a generic LearnWorlds app that everybody can have access to. This is going to be your app with your brand published in the iOS store and the Google Play Store. So it's going to be your app, and you can share your courses through that app, push notifications, in-app purchases. This is for a fully mobile application. And I cannot stress that enough, that the future of learning is not just online, it's also mobile. Already we see in many schools more than 50% of traffic coming from mobile devices, and especially during the pandemic, that was while I guess not enough devices, not enough devices and laptops are around, people more and more resort to getting to their mobile device and consuming courses from there. So there isn't any better way to reach these students, these potential customers, by offering them a white label native mobile experience, which is optimized. It's not just something that has been transposed into mobile. This is a native experience. This is an amazing way to consume the courses that you will have created. So this additional add-on offer of the mobile is available until the end of the month. We want to give you a few more days. So while the upgrade to the Learning Center plan is available for 14 more hours, once you sign up for that, you will get access to the mobile application for a few more days. One single app costs $199, but if you get this is the cost for the two apps. It's $199 for the two apps, but if you go on for the yearly plan, the cost comes down to $169 per month. So this is by far the cheapest for everybody. For anybody who has seen what is the cost of developing a mobile application, for getting this mobile application to you, you can. I hope you can appreciate that this is a crazy low price. So hope this is something that people will take advantage of. We do have a very limited queue of how many people we can accommodate for this app. For November, we're already fully booked, but for December, there are still a few places left. So hopefully, for everybody who will go in, we will be able to give you access to your mobile app within December or at least early January. This is a very time-consuming and effort to develop an app, but we will try our best to give you the app as soon as possible so that you can benefit from this surge in mobile e-learning and mobile e-commerce. And this is the package that you will be getting along with our Learning Center plan. We're talking about our workshop bundles, 4 workshops that normally we would use. We're talking about experts like Sarah Cordiner and Marie Smith, experts in doing email marketing, landing pages, Facebook advertising for selling more courses. We have packages of templates of emails and pages and landing pages and pop-ups that you can just go in and apply into your school right away. And we also have some premium checklists that can help you make sure that you are online, that you haven't forgotten anything, that you crossed every T and dotted every I before you go in and launch your online course. And very, very briefly, because I don't want to take up too much of your time, very briefly, in a few seconds, a few of the unique LearnWorld's offers, of the unique of LearnWorld's value propositions and features. We're talking about the mobile app builder. You just go into your school, to your LearnWorld school at the Learning Center plan, and you can create your own native mobile application. Again, we're not talking about a generic LearnWorld's app where it will be your courses and all the courses of your competitors, perhaps, but we're talking about your app with your brand, published under your brand, and this is just a unique experience. We're the only top platform that is able to offer something like that today in the market. So this is a unique offering. Our interaction, and this is one of the things that I mentioned in the beginning, how you can create engaging content. So imagine taking not a simple, fairly ordinary, linear, and sometimes even boring video, we're all guilty of it ourselves, and convert it into an interactive, engaging experiences by adding quizzes on top of the video, elements like pop-ups and pointers, and be able to pause the video and rewind the video and show a quiz, and people interact with the video. So again, you don't need to have any special software, any special design, any special training, or use an expert to do something like that. You just upload your own video, and very easy, just like editing a PowerPoint, you can get an amazing result, highly engaging, unique content for your students. The site builder, amazing. You just start with LearnWorld. We have 7, I think, or perhaps 8 now templates within your website builder. So right out of the box, you get a fully functional online school with all the pages that you would ever need, your course catalog, your contact page, your about page, whatever you can imagine. And obviously you can create as many perfect pages as you like for your marketing, for your LearnWorld. If you do have a website, then LearnWorld can work on the side of your website. But if you don't have a website, then LearnWorld can become your website. You don't need to pay for any extra hosting, WordPress designers. You can get an amazing mobile-ready, e-commerce ready website right out of the box with LearnWorld. All the marketing tools that you would ever need, like pop-ups, exit pop-ups, and the possibility of doing subscriptions and offers and coupons, and connecting your school to all the top email marketing tools, or with so many different platforms. So anything that you would need to sell more of your courses can be found here. So it's an all-in-one platform. That's all you need. And all the data inside, as I've said in the beginning, we bring you the state of the art. One of this is the state. One of the things that we bring onto the table is the state of the art of analytics, where you can see in a very fine detail what is happening with your school, who is progressing, who is staying behind, how they are performing, so you know what interventions to make, where you can improve your courses, where you can improve your content, where to reach out to students. So this is an enterprise grade feature that top companies get. If they pay a few dozen thousand of dollars per year, you would get that at the Learning Center plan, along with a normal subscription. So we try to bring you the state of the art of e-learning at a very, very affordable way. So also amazing training resources that our content marketing team is publishing. We always try to pick the brains of the best experts in the field, and the best of our best customers, of our best course sellers. We always try to see what they use, how they do it, how they do offers, how they do marketing, how they create their courses. And we always share this information through ebooks and checklists, and on our own online academy, daily webinars, our YouTube channel. So we always try to disseminate this information within our community. And if you're obviously, we are late to help you launch your school for Black Friday, but it's not just Black Friday. We have so many holidays ahead, and we have 2022 will be a year where e-learning will reach an even higher level of growth. So you have to be there early. This is the opportunity to create a thriving online business within this space. So here's our coupon. That's our offer. If you do have a trial, just log in there and you will find the offer waiting for you. You also see the countdown. The countdown will tell you how much time you still got left until you're able to redeem. If you don't have a trial, just go to our website, start a trial from there, or you can use this link here at the bottom, the LearnWorld's Black Friday offer, and you will be able to sign up right away and confirm, secure this huge discount. Thanks for being with us today. Thanks also, Nick, for attending. I hope that we clarified any questions you might had about our offer. If you still have things to ask, just reach out to support@learnworlds.com, and our team will be happy to help you out. Everybody is on alert this week. It's a super busy week, both for us and for all our customers. Everybody's selling courses like crazy and doing their own offers. So everybody's on high alert. Happy to help you build your own online school, your own business in a box, and happy to help you not be a customer next year, but be a seller and profit from your online content and from your knowledge. Thanks, everyone. Stay in touch. See you on the inside.